Word time. Yes. Sorry, I was getting everything set up. Little bit slow to it today, but hopefully everything is working. You guys can hear me. Yeah, I'm going to be starting with the awards ceremony, and then I will be moving on to the actual match between me and Blake for finals. You don't see chat. Oh, that's interesting. I'm seeing chat on my end, but not in here. Let's see if we can figure that out on the fly right here. Chat box. Try changing settings about it. You could spam chat, see if anything comes up. There it is. Alright. Now chat's coming up. It's kind of blocking out names, though. Maybe if I make it smaller. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. Chat? Oh, it sounds a little bit slow. Now it makes it go. I'll just leave it as it is. I'm not going to mess with it. Let's go chat. Alright, cool. Something comes up. Let me actually change the music a little bit. I feel like this is a little bit too much right now. We're gonna do the chill Pokemon vibes playlist, and I'm gonna throw it on shuffle. Not that one. All right, that's a good one. All right, so I'm just gonna get started. I believe general phenomenal. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna get started with the award ceremony for the first season of the Fortree City Draft League. I have 5 special awards to give out to people for their performance throughout the season. I got some suggestions from people. It was a little bit hard to decide on which ones to go with, but I hope that you guys are gonna be happy with how it turns out. So let's just get started. If everybody's here, I believe. I mean, I can't check if anybody's here, but assuming everybody is, let's get it started. Award number 1. This was my award that I added to the list. The Lucky Psyduck Award. So this award is given to. This is supposed to actually have animation. So let me actually play it. How do I play it? Computer. All right. So this was supposed to have animation, so it got kind of spoiled already, but the Lucky Psyduck Award is given to the player who got the most non-guaranteed crits throughout the season. That excludes the crits that I got from Wicked Blow with Urshifu and that Blake got with Surging Strikes, or any other any other guaranteed kind of hits. I don't think there were any other cases, but the winner of that award is going to be Jake and Dakota, who both got 7 non-guaranteed crits throughout the season. I don't have the stats up on my screen right now immediately, but I can tell you guys later. But yeah. Or actually, no, Dakota, I don't know that that is true. I might have mistyped that actually. I have the crit list here. Let me just pull it up. So it was definitely Jake. Oh, and it was Blake, actually. Blake. Sorry, Blake. You're getting, that award is being given to you. You're a little bit of a lucky setup. You got, even without the crits from Urshifu. See, I didn't count any of those crits. You still got 7 across your Pokemon. 4 of them came from Ogrebon Hearthflame, who does have a heightened crit chance on Ivy Cudgel. However, it's not a guaranteed crit. And I did have to rewatch the games that we played in Cart to make this happen. But yeah, the winner is Jake and Blake. Sorry for the mistyping. So now we've got the Best Bang for the Buck Award. I think this was suggested by Jake, maybe? I forget who, but it's the Pokemon that, for how much it cost, it outperformed, it got its 0.2 kill ratio is very high. Most Pokemon were actually, I was looking at this, most Pokemon were lucky to have above a 1 kill per point ratio. And so the winner of this, it was actually pretty tight, but it wasn't very far off of 1 kill per point cost. And the winner of this award is going to be none other than Hatterene from our Dakota. Hatterene, I believe, cost 13, or it cost like a lowish number of points and got just 1 kill higher than its cost. There were some Pokemon that were like really, it kind of towed the line. Sean almost got this award with Oricorio, who I believe was 8 points and got like 6 KOs, which was pretty close and like high up on the leaderboard for what its point cost was. It was like a pretty big outlier. But the numbers don't lie. Hatterene was the best bang for the buck. And now, kind of the opposite of that award, the worst bang for the buck awards. This is awarded to Pokemon that did not live up to the hype, did not get the kill participation that was expected of it for how much it cost. If you have any preconceived notions about who might be getting this award, I think you might be wrong, because it was not what I expected. So the winner of this award is going to be none other than Landorus. Landorus Incarnate from Finn, who was 17 points, and I think only got like 6, 8 KOs, something like pretty low. Like, for how many points it cost, it was really down there. Lando didn't really live up to the hype. Finn was very creative with how they used it. They even used like physical Landorus in I think at least 1, maybe 2 weeks. But yeah, did unfortunately not live up to the hype. So now we got one of the most highly anticipated. Yeah, 5 of them were on you, Jake. The best match of the season award. This was a fully subjective award. It was just the most hype, most intense, all-around great match. And I think everyone kind of unanimously agreed that this was the correct answer. But the winner is going to be Sean and Brian. Their Week 6 Game 3 match specifically, which I've linked here, and we can try and watch this together. I'm going to turn sound off. We'll just keep it muted completely. But this was a really great match just because of how close it got, how creative team building, like the amount of creative team building that we saw. We saw Terra Ground, Terra Blast, Gyarados, Dancer Oricorio strats from Sean, with Terra Rock Revelation Dance. So that's an interesting tech that Revelation Dance, like Terra Blast, will change type to whatever Oricorio is. So Sean can just sit here clicking Quiver Dance over and over again with Oricorio next to Volcarona, just protect when it needs to, dodge extreme speed. Volcarona is just still trying to get these boosts for Oricorio, but this was just a crazy game start to finish. Gyarados comes back out, extreme speed unfortunately takes out Oricorio, who maybe could have gotten the bang for the buck award off of this game had it been able to live longer. But Sean continuing to show his insane tech with Morning Sun Volcarona. Extreme speed finally taking out the Volcarona, but like Sean doing really good prep, not only with having Rocky Helmet on Volcarona, but having Feather Dance on Quaquaval, trying to get some extra Dancer strats in there too. And the final piece de resistance, Fling justified Terrakion to get a +2 attack boost next to Quaquaval. And this was kind of where Terrakion just like 1v3s the whole rest of the team. Against all odds, Terrakion pulls through. Takes some good damage from extreme speed, but takes out the Gyarados and just gets down to the very, very last bit of HP. 17%. Sacred Sword finally gets the KO on Dragonite. So just like absolute close match, like insane tech that both players brought. I think this is the reason. Yeah, Jake is right. This is the reason for the whole ceremony. Is like this match was just so cool and fun and tense to watch, especially as a game 3. And it was just really great. Like both really well played from both players. Like Sean bringing out like all of his signature tech that he's just well known for now here in the draft league. But it was peak Pokemon. You're right, Jake. So then moving on to the last award for the night. It's going to be the BUI award. That's going to stand for Battling Under the Influence. Somebody needs glasses. This is going to be the Pokemon with the most number of missed moves throughout the season. And this kind of got weighted very highly toward the end of the season. But the winner of this award is going to be Ting Lu. This award's going to Blake. King Lu managed to miss 9 fissures in its match against Dakota. 9 fissures it missed. And that just, like, totally took up... Like, that surpassed pretty much any other Pokemon's total number of missed moves. And, you know, the man is blind. He needs his glasses. Someone help him find it. Not really. We don't want it hitting fissures. Like, that's lame. We don't want fissures. But congrats to the people who won their awards. I'll try it next time. Jake made a very good suggestion next time, trying to do, like, 3D printed awards for the ceremony. I think that would be really cool to do one day, maybe for next season. But yeah, that's the awards for tonight. I'm sure there are opinions about who got what, and sorry, Dakota, for robbing you from the first award. I'm very sorry that I mistyped that, but you were supposed to go on the next slide. That's why I got mixed up. But yeah, you can see very high effort presentation here, but I did put thought in, like, searching into the awards. Like, congratulations to the people that won them. I'm really happy with how this season has gone. It's been really fun playing with everybody, and it's been really cool getting to run my own draft league and see people kind of grow as players out of it and have fun, play some cool, fun Pokemon. So, thank you everybody for playing as always. We still technically have 10 minutes. I don't know, Blake, are you ready to battle already? Or if you are, then we can just get started, because I have the game ready. So yeah, I can... Let me start up my Switch while I have this up. Anytime, Connor. And for kind of a mid-season fun thing, I'm gonna host, I think, a Little Cup League. I think we're gonna play at level 50 because level 5 is kind of crazy. I'm trying to play that right now. But Little Cup is really interesting, and I think, like, in a Nat Dex level 50 format could bring out some really interesting strategies. Let me pull up now a video capture device. All right, Blake says that he's ready. That's what I want. Did I save Pocopia? Oh, I forgot. You can't not save. Gotta remember that. Let me also get up my damage calculator. I have pretty much all the Pokemon in there already that I want. Ugh. Let me know too if audio sounds good, if my voice sounds good, if it's balanced with the background music. I'm actually gonna pause that music. I'm gonna go with the in-game music. I have not done a Nuzlocke before. I've seen it in my head already, me playing a Nuzlocke and getting personally attached to, like, a starter Pokemon and then losing it, and it hurts too much, and I don't want to deal with that. But I would definitely play one at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it. I don't know what gen I would Nuzlocke either. Let me put it. Oh, I didn't do nicknames. Blake, don't be looking at my screen. Wait, can I nickname them while they're in a battle box? What if we held our own Nuzlocke tournament and do it? Ooh, that would be pretty cool. That would take a bit of time, but I would love it. It would be really interesting. Franklin. Okay, I messed that up, and I can do it. Franklin. Sorry, Blake, I'm almost done. I don't know what to name this guy. I'm gonna go with just like ooh, what am I thinking of? Osmosis Jones. I don't know. Osmo Jones. I don't know why that came into my head, but that's just what I'm going with. Let me make sure I have all the right moves. Okay. Oh, you're doing a shield Nuzlocke. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta set up my terror list. Hold on. Sorry. Hold your horses. Let me also double check that all of my terrors are correct. So. I'm gonna be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm good. Code, we're gonna do. Code will be 1017 0311. Okay. We should consider the Nuzlocke thing when it comes to season 2 of the SC. That could be really cool. I think that's like a bigger season thing. Yeah, it would have to be like the main thing that we do. Just because of how much time it takes to actually like finish the Nuzlocke, let alone like actually battle in it. I feel like the I don't know if you guys can like really even hear the game input. Actually, it should be loud enough. Copy that. I am online. All right, opponent's been found. I've prepped as much as I feel like I can for this. I should also have my notebook out. Microphone is flying everywhere. Book. Oops. All right. Did I not put it? Oh, I put it in. Alright. The nerves are getting to me now. Alright. ELHF. Alright, so we got Fairy Terra Pikachu, Pikachu, Tinglu, Water Terra, Ogerpon, Hearthflame, Fire Terra, Urshifu, Ground Terra. That's gonna be a problem. Farigiraf, Water Terra, Ditto, Electric. Okay. This has always been a tough matchup. I think that the first lead that I go with is like Thundurus, Thundurus and Raging Bull, and then what I want to have in the back, I think, will be... I think I'm gonna what? Because Tinglu is gonna be weak to Sinistra still, and Sinistra is kind of built to be a check for Tinglu, and then it's just a matter of what I want in the back. Urshifu could be good. Blastoise can be good. Earthworm could be good. Trying to think what I want. I think maybe I want Blastoise. No, I think I want to go with Urshifu. That feels too risky. And going with Blastoise, like, he has Farigiraf, so maybe if I can, like, if he brings Farigiraf game 1, I can kind of, I'm not bringing anything that's going to threaten, or that's going to give him a reason to have Armor Tail. Maybe he doesn't bring it next time. He brings out Pikachu and Tinglu. The Pikachu-Tinglu lead is not one that I was really expecting. This is interesting. I don't think I want to lose my Tinglu on turn 1, or my Raging Bull on turn 1, just to, like, get hurt by stupid shit. So I think what I'm gonna do... put myself in a weird position here. I think I Dragon Terra and Electric Terrain. Click Terra, okay. Pika, Ting. Pikachu goes Terra Fairy. Terra Fairy Pikachu in the finals. Terra Fairy Terra Blast Pikachu, that'd be kind of nuts. I kind of just needed to go. I just hope he doesn't fissure me. I'm gonna speak that into existence, but like, this just loses the fissure, unfortunately. Volt Tackle into Thundurus. Doesn't KO. Gonna take a lot of recoil damage. A lot of recoil damage. This is literally no damage. And I get hit by a fissure. Okay, awesome. Great, very good. Very awesome. Now here is where hopefully I can turn this around. I don't have Flying Terra on my Senesha anymore. So if he keeps hitting if he keeps hitting the fissure, then I'm kind of screwed. I don't think I brought the right Pokemon back. I should have had a Blastoise, but no, I don't want to give up. The glasses are on tonight for sure. And Thundurus is just kind of doing nothing here. Helping Hand. No. Don't hurt me. I have nothing to do, so Rain Dance is what I'm doing. This is not going how I want it to go. I get Pikachu off the field. I have Citrus Berry on Senesha, and hopefully I survive whatever get Helping Handed at me. Chop. Doesn't KO my Senesha, that's awesome. Read your mind. It's gotta be Urshifu, yeah. Ooh, I survived. That's crazy. I did not expect to survive that. Now I reveal that I'm double weather, unfortunately. Get my throat chopped again. Okay, we'll get strength sapped here. Love. Interesting. Okay. We get hospitality, that's interesting. Didn't really consider that. Taking Rocky Helmet damage, though. Not gonna get as much healing for this one. I don't think. Not too much. Okay. Not terrible. Great, what did you have in the back? You had Ting-Lu. So I could read the Ting-Lu switch and just go close combat into the Senesha. You can see my moveset now, which is also a big factor in this. I could see maybe Urshifu switching out also. I think I just go for the straightforward play. Alright, yeah, he switches to Ting-Lu. I don't know what his Urshifu could really do here, though. My Urshifu's faster. Still almost a no-go. So Machagacha should hopefully KO now. I think. Yeah. Maybe I get a nice little burn on Ting-Lu, that would be cool. No, I guess not. Now he gets Urshifu. Nice. Do I survive Wicked Blow from my own Urshifu? I do survive my own wicked blow. That's pretty cool. I don't, apparently. Okay, awesome. I thought I did. Sash. Okay. Alright, I lose game 1. All right. He didn't bring Ferrograph game 1, so I think maybe I go with Blastoise for game 2. That way I can get Fake Out. Taking a risk here. Why did I give Raging Bolt Electricity? That feels so stupid now. I think this is it. Like, the one thing that's good about Orthworm is at least I can't get Fissure. He leads with Urshifu and Tingle. I need to get damage on this Tingloon. I think Grass Terra is probably okay. I'm continually not giving myself Fissure immunities, unfortunately. And I know this doesn't KO, but it would be kind of cool. Wow, that does even less than I thought it would. Okay, so this was probably a bad call. That's a lot of damage. I don't remember. I've missed it, I promise. Out Tinglu. Probably just go over Pond? Yes, now I've put myself in a really bad position. Break the Sash. Close combated, so he's gonna take a lot of damage. I don't think I get this. I don't know. This feels bad. Now I don't have Fake Out pressure. Maybe I should have held on to Blastoise. I just shouldn't have even what's it called? Shouldn't have clicked Terra. I should have just like clicked Wave Crash and killed the team. I can get rid of Overpon. Thanks, Kara. Okay, block the Ivy Cudgel. Awesome. This is my way back in. Okay. Take damage from Zombie Tantrum. I could blow. That's a pretty bulky Ogre Bomb. I think that Sucker Punch should KO, so I think I'm safe to do Matcha Gotcha Sucker Punch. Okay, that KOs. Am I still in this? He led Urshifu, Tinglu, he showed Ogre-Pon. I don't think he showed Fourth. Matcha Gotcha, I don't remember how much HP he has. No, Zombie Tantrum. Okay. I guess it's fine. Dash, okay. If I win the speed tie, use Matcha Gotcha. Could just be clicking Matcha Gotcha to add each other for a little while. Or Tinglu could just hit Fissure on me also. Okay, I think I'm not gonna speak the worst case scenario. Oh, I still have Earthworm in the back also. Okay, I win. I'm fine. But it's faster. I win the speed tie this time. Okay, it would have been better to body press, but I didn't want to miss Matcha Gotcha onto Tinglu, and then, or I didn't want to get the KO onto Tinglu with Matcha Gotcha and then have body press do nothing. I'm not gonna KO with Heavy Slam here, but I'm not gonna lose. Alright, I'm still in it. There's a magical fourth move on Tinglu that he has not revealed also. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it's gonna be. But Earthworm comes through at the very end. Overpon just showed Ivy Cudgel. Getting that Protect on Sinistra and dodging the Ivy Cudgel was like exactly why I won. I think not having Protect on Sinistra would have lost me the game, so I forget who it was, Dakota or Jake, whoever told me. Protect is very important. Protect was very good here on Sinistra. I don't know if Tinglu comes this time. Maybe I... So tough. I like don't know what he's gonna lead every single game. He led Tinglu Urshifu, and that did work for him, but I kind of just won out in the end. Maybe this time I go Sinistra Blastoise, and then have Urshifu. I don't know if Orthworm is good anymore. I think it might be Raging Bull. And just say, sure, I don't have an item, but I have Thunderclap. God damn it. I think it's Raging Bull. I don't think Orthworm is gonna work twice. I like think he might not even bring Tinglu. I think he might lead Urshifu Ogerpon, which is like a lead I'm very prepared for. Urshifu and okay, so on Urshifu. So I know Terraflying Terrablast doesn't KO the Ogerpon here, unfortunately. Maybe with Aqua Jet it does. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try and get rid of this Ogerpon as least I can. I'm ripping turn 1 Terra every single game, but I hope it works. Maybe he doesn't Terrascalize Ogerpon. Well, he doesn't because okay. I don't know this KOs. It tries to read the Terra Grass. Okay. Good call. Close combat. I survive. Big, huge. Terraflying Terrablast. Sinistra, let's go. Come on. You can do it, buddy. He doesn't do it. So Ogerpon, like, doesn't stay in here for sure. I'm not even certain that Urshifu stays in here, so I think what I actually want to do is, like, kill myself with Blastoise. I want to hopefully predict, like, a Tinglu swap in there. Ditto comes in on the Urshifu slot, okay. Could just be protecting. Goes for Ivy Cudgel. Keep landing my Machikachis. Now, how much does Thunderclap do? 22% to Ogerpon? I don't think that's a KO. Here's what I can do, though. Okay. Ditto. transformed into Sinistra. Does that work? Can I do that? I don't know. I'm gonna try it though. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna try and take out this dude. I don't want this like really being annoying. I don't know that Terra Blast is gonna KO it. It's Terra Electric. Oh man. I forgot he had Natsuras. Okay. A good play from him. Fail my sucker punch. Not gonna do a lot of damage. And he's Terra Electric, Terra Blast. Oh my god. I guess it's just Strength Sap. I don't want to lose my Urshifu to something stupid. I want to go for Strength Sap. We're speed tying me in the Sinistra, so... Or be in the Ditto. I could also, like, time this Ditto out of moves potentially. Terra Blast. A lot of damage. Do I eat my citrus? No, I'm having it. Okay, that's good. I might survive, or I will survive Throat Chop now at least. Let's go Stomping Tantrum yeah into Urshifu. Now I think I go Matcha Gotcha and you're getting really annoying. Can I get a burn on Tinglu? That would be so cool. I've gotten any burns. I've hit all my Matcha Gotchas. Terra Blast. Survive with just a little bit. He misses Fissure. Oh, thank God. Okay. I don't know how to do this Cal. How do I get it to be transformed? Oh, dude. Whatever. I'm gonna have to just vibe this, I guess. I kind of want Urshifu around still, but... Yeah, I want to reset Urshifu's attack drop so that I can do better damage into Tinglu. And I still have my Sash, too. It's another really good thing. Still has an Urshifu. He has all four of his Pokemon still. I didn't even realize. I think this game. Yeah. Get another Strength Sap into Tinglu. Hopefully he doesn't hit Fissure. Find out, I guess, together. I'm like continuing to incentivize him to click Fissure, and he clicks Fissure. And he gets it. Awesome. So annoying. Okay. I think, if I remember correctly, Ogerpon is pretty low on health now. Urshifu comes out. Jolly, so I'm probably faster. Yeah, I just wanted to break the focus sash. Come on, Sinisha, help me out here. Come on, give me a burn. Please, I've been so good. Something. Who's like almost dead anyway. Just stomping tantrum. I don't die. I think I just try and get a little extra damage into Tinglu. Go for Sucker Punch into it. It's not gonna do much at all, but like I think Urshifu probably is pocket jetting, yeah. I think he's adamant. Probably like adamant Mystic Water or something. Or I've just gotten really lucky and hit all of my I still don't think I win also. I get a burn, whatever. Like if Ogerpon crit, Ogerpon might not be over. If I don't get crit by Ivy Cudgel, I can. Nice. I call it protect. Alright. Alright, Sinister, you just have to not get crit one time. We can win. Please. Oh, yes, let's go. I get Terror Blast. I don't think there's anything left in the back. Sword Chop does nothing. I just Terror Blast so I don't... Go! Yes! Alright. GG's, Blake. Let me get in that Discord. I've fucking won. Weird to say that I've won my own draft league. Kind of rigged, whatever, but that was a really close game 3. Holy shit. Good fucking games. Holy shit. I cannot believe how much... It's rigged. I can't believe how much work Sinistra put in that game. Going with Terra Flying. I knew that like having Terra Flying on this thing was the move. If I could get him to like really low attack on... If I get him to really low attack on Tinglu, then like he couldn't fissure me to avoid the attack drops and just get lucky. Like he'd have to get crits, and even then he's still not doing a ton of damage to me. I'm healing a lot of it back. Oh my god. Thank you, fucking... Oh, Jake, your dad was watching. Tell him I said hi. Oh, that was a really fun game to watch. Let me pull up my...
Yes.
Yo, good fucking games, my man. Oh, that... I was so wet in throughout that whole thing. How are you feeling?
I'm a little sad.
I'm sorry.
This is like the second draft league in a row that I just like can't make the last bit of it work. That is a little, it's a little unfortunate, but it was a good game.
Yeah, it was really, really fun. Like, I think we both came to that with some good stuff. I think we brought our all with our plays too. And Ting Lu, trying to not live up to his name of the BUI award.
Yeah, it's like I do not have the EVs of this on a PokePaste.
Oh, okay.
Because I built this on cart.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Yeah, if there's any way you could like.
Yeah,
show
I'm
your
making
screen.
it. Just give me a sec.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. I'll share.
Sinus just scams me.
Dude, Sinus just scammed. Oh my god. It didn't get any burns till the last fucking game. It hit every single matcha
single burn. It did, yeah, it never missed a matcha. It hit like every single burn ever.
It hit only, no, it only hit burn.
At the end, it hit every single burn.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. At the end, it hit every single burn, and I was like, bro.
It worked. It waited till the very end to come in clutch and get those burns. Just hitting the matcha gotchas. Like, I was giving it shit throughout the match for not getting burns, but not missing matcha gotcha was actually like the big thing, I think. But I had stuff on. I don't even remember how game 1 went exactly. I was like trying to set up for this like. What did I even lead game 1? Do you remember?
Bolt plus Thunderous.
Oh yeah, and I was trying to do the like Electric Seed, Thunderous strat. I don't know what I felt like that might be good into like Ogerpon Urshifu lead, but you didn't lead that until game 3, so I didn't get to like that. Didn't actually become useful. But Terraflying Terrablast, I did not think it was gonna come in clutch on Sinistra, but
it won you the whole thing.
It really did. Sinistra's my go. I gotta get a special something for him.
I do not like that mon.
Playing with it or against it?
I think playing with it is fine. I hate playing against Sinistra. It is like one of my least favorite mons to play against, actually.
I can agree with that, but I love playing with it so much that I'm willing. And I just love the design. I love Sinistra. Awesome Pokemon.
I think it's a neat design. I don't know. I just personally, it enables a lot of the type of playstyle that I don't enjoy playing against. So it's a mod that makes me very frustrated very often.
Well, I hope that played in my favor, but it was like pretty. It was very helpful in this matchup as a whole, and also just like I didn't want to like throw in too much crazy stuff to like throw myself off in terms of like tech against your team, but like the Protect and Terraflying Terrablast, I think like as lame as it sounds to say Protect was like the best move on Sinistra, maybe next to Terrablast, but probably the best one. It like won me games 2 and I think game 3 also in some way.
Yeah, it would definitely win you game 3 because otherwise you can't kill my Ogerpon.
Yeah, there was like no way I was getting through that, and it was not my idea originally to have Protect on Sinistra, but I had no better 4th move, so I was like I just wanted to like feign having Rage Powder for as long as I could until like Sinistra came in and copied so you could see my moves. But I wanted to like have the pressure without needing to actually click Rage Powder. I thought you might be like Terra Grass Urshifu. Ogerpon doesn't care about Rage Powder 2, and I just thought you'd be too teched out for it. But like Tinglu was the big problem in prepping for this, and like I wanted Blastoise to help handle it along with Sinistra and Earthworm, but like my original set with Blastoise was like Choice Band Wave Crash, but then I realized I only needed Mystic Water in the rain to KO Tinglu. So there was a hopeful idea that like I could get that off.
Okay,
yeah.
The paste.
All right. All right. So I was very, very surprised to see Pikachu. I know that it's Lightning Rod and Terra Fairy, so you can like kind of wall Raging Bolt, but I really was not expecting that.
I was expecting Volt Tackle to do more. But you were Max
It wa-
Max Thunderous. So
I
you
was
didn't
Max
die.
Max, yeah. I had no reason to go anything else besides Max Max for Thunderous this week. Rocky Helmet was like I figured Rocky Helmet was either an obvious choice for Sinistra, but like you're not really gonna be. I figured I'd find it hard to get you to like Surging Strikes into that slot and get the Rocky Helmet damage, so I just left it on Thunderous to kind of be like an open target, like hit me.
Yeah.
Terra Ground Urshifu I was not expecting at all, and that kind of freaked me out at first. But I'm glad that I went Jolly on my Urshifu. I see that you're adamant. Is this the fabled magic Fergraph spread?
No.
Okay,
This is just a Fergraph spread that I had on it.
Okay.
Because my Fergraph I'm using at locals right now, and
Okay.
I didn't want to change it.
Yeah, I didn't know if it finally was unlocked from the cages and released to the public. but it's
I'm
still
not
in use.
releasing that until Scarlet and Violet's over.
Fair.
And even if I do that, then, because I don't even know if I'll be, like, doing a team report. I guess it depends on if I make worlds and stuff.
Yeah, which would be really cool.
If I make worlds at that point, which would be, like, if Houston goes super well, and if Orlando ends up being Scarlet and Violet still. And
When is Orlando?
still Reg F. It's April 4th, which might actually still be champions because they refuse to tell us what format we're playing, so I have no idea.
I think that's going to be minimum 4 days before it gets launched, because they said April, and the global challenge is April 23rd. I figured they got at least a couple weeks beforehand. Like I don't think
it could
Orlando.
happen.
It could, but I don't think.
I saw a lot of posts presenting every opinion, and in my head, I was thinking about it, and I was like, I could see it happening.
I could see it.
And low-key, I want it to happen. I think that would be the sickest tournament.
That would be.
We have
That
all
would be
these
so
tournaments where
early.
everything's like super optimized,
Mhm.
and like we playing, and we have all our matchups and everything.
Yeah, I'm
wanna
gonna play
see a
whatever I
tournament
want to
where
play.
Everyone goes apeshit.
Yeah, everyone's gonna play their
Right?
favorites at a tournament like that, and it's gonna be awesome.
Like, you have 4 days. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah.
Run it. I think that'd be awesome.
That would be pretty fun. I see your point there. I don't think that it's logistically that they're going to do it, but I will concede that would be the most fun
I don't
outcome
think
for
it's
sure.
likely, but if it happens, ooh, that's gonna be like the best spectator experience for a tournament of all time.
Yeah, especially
Oh my
coming
God,
out of
y'all are
Reg
gonna
F.
see like the most psychopath teams. Do you
It is.
know what a metagame looks like on day 4?
Yeah, a metagame on day 4 in a new game with Mega Evolutions finally coming back and new Mega Evolutions. It's gonna be crazy.
It would be insane.
I mean, I hope that it
would be
does.
so fun.
Well, I hope that Fergraph is in it for your sake also.
Oh, Photograph is confirmed in Champions. I don't know if it's in the first
awesome.
format, but it is confirmed to be in the game.
Okay, that's good. I'm happy
Yes.
about that too.
I will eventually get to play Photograph Mega Mawile.
That'll be a cool team. I would be playing that.
I promise I will build beautiful things once this terrible format is over.
Yeah, once we get the full format for Champions, I think it'll be really fun. But
Yeah.
I
Also,
mean,
I just want to give a shout out to Ditto. I think King Lu was gaming, but Ditto was doing the most.
it was
this
Terra
set.
Electric, having Terra Blast from me on your Ditto and having Terra Electric. I was like, I think I die to this. I don't know. I don't have a lot of special attack
I
or
should
special
have
defense in this.
switched out the Ting Lu and just killed you.
I don't remember what did you have on the field next to Ditto? Or were you saying switch out
Ting
Ditto?
Lu.
Or you had
Yeah,
Ting Lu?
switch out Ditto to remove the attack drop, to remove Vessel, and then just kill you.
Yeah, like having Ting Lu stay on the field while I was getting strength saps off into it and just like and like being terrifying, preventing you from fissure.
When I play against that move sometimes, I think strength step is extremely unfair and super broken. I really wish they would nerf it.
I
Like,
mean,
I
I can't
think that
disagree with you.
Beyond broken.
I think they should change the healing to like 75% of the attack value, or
Actually,
or 50 or 66.
low key, I actually think I think the reason why they're fine with it is because normally good mons don't get it. I don't think Sinistra should have gotten it. I think that's
fair.
the actual problem.
Yeah, they
Like,
should have given
has
it
like
to a bad
57
Pokemon.
other ways to heal itself. It does not need that move.
They should have given it to a bad Pokemon like a Moongus. Right?
I'm like low-key super concerned they're gonna give that move to one of the Megas. Or like to a few of the Megas, and it's gonna be really problematic.
Mega Venusaur with Strength Sap.
Oh my god, don't even
that would be crazy. Big fat Strength Sap Mega Venusaur tanking like Icicle Crashes from Chien-Pao. That would be sick.
Yeah, it just clicks Leech Seed turn 1, and then Strength Sap turn 2, and then Giga Drain turn 3. Oh my god. Well, oh yeah, I think it was a good set.
It was a good set. It was really fun. I was on the edge of my... I was like, it's over after how game 1 went. I was just like, I didn't do the strategies how I wanted to. I brought the wrong Pokemon for the job. Dual Weather Thundurus was good in theory, but I really didn't have... Like, Sunny Day was just there to mostly remove the damage on Urshifu, but also kind of to get some extra on Raging Bolt. But Rain Dance didn't really benefit me unless they could have a speed advantage with Blastoise. And, like, the Pokemon that you had just, like, did not really care about... Like, I didn't want to click Electro Web into them. You had Pikachu and Tinglu on the field, and I just, like, couldn't do anything but click Rain Dance and Sunny Day. And I didn't want to switch out either.
Yeah.
So, that didn't go exactly...
I was definitely, like, disappointed after the... losing the Sinistcha 1v1, because I was just kind of like, man... The Strength Sap move is so broken.
It's too good. I really think it's the healing. I think the healing is just...
No, the healing is way too much.
Yeah. Like, you can't really change how much attack drop it does unless it does some, like, custom modifier instead of just, like, a normal drop. But, like, you can't do
I don't even think the attack drop is a problem. Cause I understand in theory, the idea is supposed to be that because you get weaker, you heal less.
Yeah.
But the problem is that most of the Pokemon that you're clicking it on, their attack stat is too high, and Sinistcha gets to basically heal for, like, to full, like, 3 times.
Yeah, I think I was at, like, a third of health, and I fully healed twice, at least, in those matches. Because Urshifu and Tinglu have such high attack stat.
It's way too much.
Yeah. But I agree that it is a little broken, and Sinistcha was not, like, who I was expecting to be the GOAT for this matchup. I thought it would be...
That was the MVP?
It was the MVP, my little teacup. I gotta get like a push or something.
Didn't even do anything. Raging Ball did one thing, and it was kill my Sinistcha.
Yeah, getting the Dragon Pulse, that was like his big contribution. But it was like, I didn't care. Like at that point in the game, I was like, I don't care about Tinglu anymore. If it switches out, fine. But like I can still keep, like I'm gonna outspeed it with Sinistcha and just keep clicking Strength Sap on it. And like I didn't, Urshifu was doing some damage, but like without a damage, yeah, like you were Ground Terra safety goggles, so you didn't have like a damage modifier. You really weren't doing that much, even to like Terraflying Sinistcha with Surging Strikes. I was surprised even how well my Urshifu was taking Surging Strikes. Which I guess that's because you didn't have like Mystic Water or Life Orb or something.
Yeah, it was just raw Urshifu damage.
Alright, well, thank you again for playing, man. It was really fun.
I would like to congratulate you on the completion of your first Draft League ever as host.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I had a great time. And I will be back.
Okay, that's good to hear. I was waiting for that at the end. I'm glad that you want to come back, and I'm glad that it felt like it went pretty smoothly. There were like a couple tiny hiccups here and there, but you know, I had so much fun doing this with you guys, so I will definitely be doing it again. So
I think I'm also really happy that I got to show off some of the picks that were a little more doubted at the start.
Yeah, Ditto was like, I was a big doubter on Ditto, and you proved me wrong throughout the season. Yeah. I could have had an award for that, like underdog, but not like the point differential Pokemon, just like impact.
Yeah. Like I think throughout the season I showed off that like some of the picks that people think are super crazy in Draft League can still be insane.
Yeah, you find the right matchup for a Pokemon and it can do whatever it needs to.
Yeah, like I basically pick Ditto in like every Draft League I play in because it's always so cheap. It's like people don't really like, nobody's gonna pick Ditto early.
Yeah.
So I just yoink, grab it, and then I'm like, this thing is insane value. I love this mod.
Yeah.
Also, Ditto's one of my favorite. Ditto's my favorite Kanto Pokemon, so
it's a good pick. It's up there
it's
for
a mod
me.
that's very near to my heart.
Porygon is probably my favorite, but
Porygon's neat.
Gen 1. But yeah, thank you again for playing. It was really fun playing with you.
For sure, good games. Congratulations,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Champion.
I was gonna add in Discord like a roll or like a little tag to the end of whoever won, so that in the league it shows that they were a champion. It feels weird doing that for myself, but I might still do it.
Oh, you won! You won fair and square.
Yeah, that's fair. I rigged it, but I did
Yeah.
win fair and square.
Yeah.
My
I
rigging it was
think
not why I won.
I think you should give yourself the title of champion because you beat everybody else. You are the last person standing.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I definitely I wanted a really wide range of skill levels, and I definitely picked players that I think are better than me. Like one of them being you, I consider you a better player than me generally. So, and like in Dakota
that.
too, like those you two were like at the top of my list to win the whole thing. So like to win against you feels really good too. So, yeah, I think I'll end my stream here. It's getting pretty late, and I'm sitting in my apartment in a jacket, and it's like probably 88 degrees in my office right now, so I'm sweating like crazy.
That's super valid. Well, see y'all next time.
See you on the other side, man. Have a good night. Good games.